Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, already. What? 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 You're fine, you're fine. So, what what's everybody been up to today? I've been personally uh learning a learning how to do or I've mostly been editing one VOD today, and it was mostly just cutting out everything that was like dead silence spaces. I have never played Borderlands 4. Don't harm me. But you play like every Borderlands boss and are entirely you are the Borderlands person that I know. The Borderlands person. .tm. No tomato me. No tomato me. Mm. When you buy me the game, boy, that's when. Or if Zephy wants to play it. I'll buy it if Zephy wants to play it. At the current moment, it is highly unlikely that I'm going to be buying a Borderlands game, though. And if I do go to play through a Borderlands game anytime soon, for stream, that might be months out when I've finished playing through the Souls trilogy, like I was originally planned. Vera, your words frighten me. Your words frighten me, Vera. Oh my! I just realized something again. My overlays off center again. Why does it keep hating me? It hates me so much. Thank you for the hydrate. I do need to be drinking too much water. Well, that one's very worrisome. Like maybe not that one. That didn't quite fix it either. I think I need to go in the middle. Not she dark on my I don't know how everything got muted on my OBS. No, audio, it did cut out for some. I kept touching my numpad, which I have. My numpad is what I have everything, all my numpad is what I have all my hotkeys bound to, and they're actually starting to work now. But numpad is what I normally use to type my numbers with. So I just gotta make sure I don't mess with the numpad. 'Cause I'm trying to fix centering. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? And to all those that are in Vera's future Discord calls, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's as centered as it's gonna be. Now let's see if I can make these. Let's do after 50 seconds for the messages, because I don't like my thing looking small. There we go. And the font size, let's bring that up to 16. And emote size up to 18. If it wants to work for me. There we go. Now it should be better. Emotes should be bigger and easier to see. Let's find out. All right. Let's make them vastly bigger. Let's do 30. Actually, let's do 30 for the font size, and let's do 46 for emote size. That should help. That looks so much better. I will start updating some of these. I don't think we need to go bigger. I'm also updating the other sizes. Maybe I'll do 26 for the font size instead. Just to be safe. Everything's going to be bigger. So even the horizontal chat for starting soon and ending soon screens will be bigger. Everything will be bigger. Trust, trust, trust. Yes, very good, very good. I'm sorry if like half of my streams just start with me having scuff and then proceeding to attempt to fix said scuff. I enjoy trying to have things look as good as they can, and I'm a bit lazy to see how it looks off stream. But this will probably be the last stream day for this week, especially since I gotta go back to work for the next couple days, and then I have classes again. Not excited for them, but can't do anything about them. Actually, I could easily do something about them, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not just drop out of my classes. I've been here 2 years already. I'd rather not. I just want to. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I wish to acquire my degree, and I wish to not worry about it anymore. I wish to be free. I could be a 4.0 student. However, my scholarship only requires me to have above a 3.3 to pay for all of my classes.
Never give up!
Never give up. There it is. I love that. I love that sound alert. I'm so happy I found it on there. But I'm running out of things to yap about. So I'm going to start opening up the game. Which I will say the first thing we're doing, Nito's getting obliterated. Now just give me 1 second so I can turn off the music. And then should be good. All right. We are going back in. The most eventful thing I did yesterday was just mostly eliminating Paladin Leroy, to be honest. I'm gonna say we're level 63 now. Got a little bit more int so I could progress. This is actually the first time I've ever had this armor because I normally don't. I agree, but I normally forget to go back to Nito before what's it called? Before going to kill him. But I'm going to be sticking with my Elite Knight set because I just wanted to see how the armor looked. Oh, and because I have access to... I also did the rest... We saved Solaire last stream, and we progressed Siegmeyer. I do not wish to kill... No, I'm not going to kill Griggs quite yet. Why do you wish for me to kill Griggs? What vendetta do you have against Griggs?
Well, you need...
I need to reinforce armor more. Three. What's... I'm pretty sure I just bought that from him.
Come get yourself.
I'm pretty sure, at least. You said bellowing? Yeah, I bought it from him. Oh, slumbering. Maybe later. I don't know which thing I should do. I really want to stop using the, I want to stop using the Black Knight Halberd. Because it's kind of trivializing things, and I upgraded it one more time. And in order to do that, I have to go to the depths. Or not the depths, I have to go to New Londo. However, I said the first thing that I was going to do is get rid of... Oh yeah, it's dark. First thing we're gonna do though is get rid of... Oh yeah, I answered the question wrong. Actually, wait, hold on. I might have progressed quests enough. Because I saved the... what's the lady? I saved the priestess. I might be able to walk up in there and grab plus another addition to my Estus. Oh, I also killed the brass armor lady because it was gonna happen eventually. Because I was gonna fight Gwendolyn, and Gwendolyn, if I kill Gwendolyn, she gets angry at us. Either way. I love the brass armor. I don't like how much the brass armor weighs. Thinking about it more, I shouldn't have upgraded my... Oh, I need to actually go back there to pick up the brass... Actually, no, brass armor is after Gwendolyn. It's...
Hello, I am full. I cannot think. In case you have not heard, I only wish there was someone, but I am inexperienced, and if that could be of any help.
Bruh.
What a miracle. I would be most pleased. May we discuss?
Learn gesture. What faith does that need? 14. We're gonna be getting up to at least, what's it called? We're gonna at least get to, what's it called?
Vince and Nico, my prayer, it is my
We're gonna at least get to, 18, faith eventually, because I need that to wield certain stuff. And I don't remember what happens when she goes hollow. I don't know what the condition is for that. Actually, should I do Nito first, or should I do I've done the quest for her. I just don't remember when she goes hollow. Is it after I buy all of her stuff, or is it after I go to Duke's Archives? Okay. I figured. Does she give a Firekeeper soul then? Or no, I don't remember. Darn. Oh well, but yeah, I was stuck in this area for so long because I hate bone dog attacks. this one little like section of getting to where I needed to go, they would one-shot me with that flail attack if I rolled the wrong direction. You have Leroy's set because I went back to the Covenant location for Leroy. The Gravelord Servant Covenant. You could the coffin for going to Gravelord Servant. It works without it being the Covenant location? I thought it had to be the Covenant location. Oh, I also forgot this bonfire existed. I know it's the same spot, but they're considered different instances. Mm-hmm. It is weird. But the bone, I don't care what people have to say about like bone wheels and such. Bone dog, 100% worse of an enemy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I don't... I needed it. I wanted to be able to kindle the bonfire fully. But that's why I hate bone dogs. Right there, what you just saw, it can hit 3 times actually. Sure. All right, let me get in the pit that Nita will die to. Twinkling Titanite. I hate walking along this area. They do not frighten me. Cordon Monday is wild. Alright, I'm going to heal here, and now I go. I don't worry about the items in here because if I'm correct, they're not super helpful items. And since I don't have any plan on dodging, I don't remember. Upgrade materials in Dark Souls 1 is one of the few things I have really struggled remembering because I just know farm locations for them. Rattle me bones! My category, I'm still in chatting! Oh no, I've been inflicted. This some glorious gameplay you're witnessing. That's the funny thing. We're building decks. We have decks. Why can't I pick up this item? I'm not crazy, right? There's an item here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Okay. But I'm going to go bam. This is good. Now, fuck it. Let's go obliterate Gwendolyn. What are you hearing? What am I hearing out? Oh yeah, I got 2 demon great machetes to drop earlier. When we were down there. Don't worry about it. I wasn't. I literally was just exploring the actual Demon Ruins area because that's where you have to get the fire ember, I found out. the big fire ember, and I didn't know that's where it was. And they kind of just dropped it. Should we do painting or DLC first? Okay, after we do Gwendolyn, I'll go painting. And seeming as this will be all bosses, I have some bad news. I have some bad news, Vera. There will be no more Priscilla after we enter the painting. No more. It must be. It's gonna be done of it either way. Blah, trying to prevent the sadness. This is gonna be set up for Knight's Honor. Knight's Honor requires the dagger. And the life hunt scythe. I understand. I don't like killing Priscilla either. No, I don't believe you can warp in the painting.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn, tarnished.
I shall get the covenant here before murdering Gwendolyn.
Cast aside thine ire, hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me. O disciple of the dark sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant.
Okay, the only things I know how to do are the
That shall hunt the foes of our lords.
souls and humanities. I don't know how to dupe the other stuff. Also, Dark Moon Blade doesn't work if Gwendolyn is dead.
Very well. Hunt.
You can do that once we actually go to come back to this. Come back to Dark Souls 1 after we beat the game first time.
Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb? Mark the words of mine self.
Twink summoning time. Oh yeah, he does a domain expansion on us. And I'm gonna say, the funny thing is, this hallway isn't actually infinite. Hey now. Hey now. What would be really fun? Damn, my power within is gone. What would be really funny though, Vera? Yes, he is. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to get the Rite of Kindling, because Rite of Kindling makes things so much easier when you just have 20 Estus flasks. Damn. Fucker comboed me. You know what that means. I could have swore I had the blue ring. I do not have the blue ring. He's gonna get run up on. I can still sprint. My sprint speed is the same. Now my dodge, not so much. No, overloaded makes you slower. I'm not overloaded. And Havel armor makes me not have to care. I must go. I must kill the Gwendolyn. And then realistically, the next place that I should go should be New Londo, so I can get the very large ember. upgrade either Rickards or the normal rapier more. Probably gonna be the normal rapier because it has better scaling with me. Oh. I guess he just doesn't care. Maybe Havel monster, not play. I don't have magic. Magic Def Havel's set has the highest. It's 32. Havel's set is literally built to fight magic. I cannot have more magic defense than Havel's set. No. Havel's is as high as it go. But realistically, the best play is to just run down the hallway. I dodged, you lie. Now I'm just getting... I have a plan now. That's the issue with Gwendolyn. It's just mostly combos. I should be fine with Power Within. Sir. 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 Thank you, I was waiting for a different attack. I don't like it when Gwendolyn spams magic. It hurts. It hurts greatly. See? I told you with power within we'd be fine.
An eternal curse upon thee.
Now, before I keep forgetting to do it, let me change my category. There we go. But now I have Gwendolyn Soul, Sunlight Blade, and the Brass Armor set available to us. We'll be back here eventually in Dark Souls 3 as well. Because in Dark Souls 3, my goal is to do the Lord of Hollows ending. Water. Oh, yeah. I love that box. And I'm going to use 20k of these souls to go to Andre and buy the Crest of Artorias because I'm refusing to walk all the way around to get to Sif once we get there. You see, I also made this stream title without thinking about how much more I actually have left. Could go deal with Bed of Chaos whenever right now. Seath, I need to wait until after.
Well, you seem neat.
Well, if I was just doing base game, that'd be perfectly fine.
Don't get yourself.
However, DLC plus that, maybe not so much. With the right stuff, hell yeah, I know Artorias is light work. Artorias has like 3 health. Fuck.
Oh, Master Logan has left. It seems that he is still determined to find. I intend to search for him. You see, Master Logan, with them, I could. You have done much. Before I. Oh, then let as promised.
Do you have great magic weapon? You do not.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Can I have enough to level up? I don't. I need 5k more. Levels are starting to hurt now. How many does this give? You're right about that. BK Halberd should be able to get me to New Londo. And then after New Londo, I'm gonna head to Andre, upgrade my weapon as high as I can with the Titanite chunks I have. Oh, I know where New Londo is. I just want to get the better things first, because upgrading my rapier will not get me a... Huh, I forgot. With the Black Knight Halberd, yes. Issue? I can't one-hand the Black Knight Halberd, so if I go to parry a Dark Wraith, I can't repost them. At only plus 10? At only plus 10? I say this as if I haven't been like two-shotting Silver Knight. Silver Knight weapon? No. And I can wear Ring of Steel protection while using the rapier. I don't know which one I really want to go into, because with having the 20-something strength, standard rapier just kind of better. Especially if I two-hand it on top of the repost bonus, the crit boost. Hold on, I gotta look something up. In Dark Moon Catalyst. Is that better than what I already have? Let's find out. They might be the same. No, I think it's actually, because that one is 131 plus 20, and what I currently have is 130. I think they're about the same. What's the scaling on it? You see the issue, it has faith scaling and needs faith. But I don't have faith right now. I have like 11. Correct. Oh, you're telling me to get that to +5? It's just... That's fucked up. One, 3, 1, 2. I'm fine grinding Titanite chunks again. However, now we're at +4. +4. So it is. We're gonna go New Londo. Actually, no. Let's do DLC. Let's do DLC because with +4 on BK Halberd, I shouldn't have to worry. Don't worry about it. I don't like projectile-based weaponry. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I've freed Dusk. Did that right after we took out the Hydra. I don't remember if you were there for that. Sir. Tisk wee. I have no room. I have no room to talk. Warhead? Yes. Up the elevator. I fucked up. I forgot there was one right behind you when you go up the elevator. Sir. The limited bonfires that I can warp to in this game greatly annoys me. Why can't I warp to any bonfire? No, I can warp here. I can warp to Anne Orlando. I just can't rest at that one. I meant to rest at the one in Duke's Archive. I lit the one after the boars, but I forgot to rest at it. Removed it in Elden Ring. They removed it in Dark Souls too. From any bonfire, you can go to any bonfire in Dark Souls 2. Same in Dark Souls 3. What do you mean, Bug Souls 2? This game, I can actively still dupe billions of souls at the press of a button. Bug Souls 2. Bug Souls 2. Don't worry about it. Yummy crystal straight sword. I have a hate for channelers. Me bumba. Winkanite. My only worry in the DLC really is Calamite. I can upgrade this to +5 now. Surprisingly, I've never had issues with Calamite's tail. Yeah, no, I've gotten it pretty easy. But we are also going to equip one ring of sacrifice. At least on the time where I actually kill the boss, I typically will have it. Oh, yeah, there's also a person up here, isn't there? You, a dude doing a heavy attack 2 times? Oh. I didn't know you had ball like that. Die for it. The thing that's worse is I keep forgetting that rapiers don't have a kick. And I'm so used to having, well, kick for shields. Kill me. Oh, this is rare ring of sacrifice for a reason. I forgot I would be cursed otherwise. But yeah, see? You can't warp from certain bonfires. Where my Havel ring? They're my Havel ring. Oh yeah, I got a second Black Knight halberd from the one in Tomb of Giants. Correct, it's my job. I'm a streamer. I'm only allowed to have in-game look inside games now. I really want to know what that dude, how that dude saw that we escaped, by the way. The Goopy. The snake people, very much so. The range of the halberd is very much being helpful right now. Why do you like... half of the doors have the same lock? Hello, Tokidame. Hi. Let me shut off this alarm. It pisses me off with its sound. Oh, by the way, don't you love shadows you can see through the floor? This game is can barely be considered an actual remaster. It has many flaws. Now my issue is I always forget where this key is.
Hello again. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. The archives. The thought offends me as a student of the art. Hello again.
And if I'm correct, the lady should be here now? Hollowed? And she drops the chime or talisman. I'm so used to Dark Souls 2 magic casting, which is based on chimes. That is a treacherous item. I could have swore she was like an actual hollow I had to fight. Where is she? Hmm. Not too concerned about it. But Deacons in DS3 is why I like playing melee. No trident. I just need to get to a bonfire that I can actually rest at. Not necessarily actually rest at, but can warp from. I must keep moving. No, there isn't a hidden wall here, is there? Looks like the one, looks like the one crystal dude dropped an item over there, but I don't really care. Because most of the crystal stuff is good, it just has sucky damage. Or not damage, but durability. I don't think Avalon is required for Knight's Honor. And if it is, I'll get it later. I'm gonna say I have the heavy crossbow. If I want to use a crossbow for something, I'll use the heavy crossbow. Hey, whoa, hey. Darn, no trident again. Oh boy, strong magic shield. Yeah, this is where I came from. I genuinely dislike this area because of how easily I get lost in it. Counter damage. Let me get the bonfire first. Counter damage. Hello? The invincible chair? This chair is Sir. Yep, I can warp now. So we're going to go to here real quick. Exactly, the title card. Because while I was in Duke's archive, picked up a lot of Twinkling Titanite. And you know what that means. It's not fish. But +5 BK halberd. Darn, no weapons still. One day. Nope, I already have 4. So that means we get $483. Is the base damage we have right now. Now I gotta figure out where I want to do. You tired? Just that tired? If that's the case, I do have alert command now. I did not have this before. I did actually get... I don't. Because we're already halfway through stream for the night. My guy! For what purpose? You did say finals. I guess this is acceptable. Okay, the stuff is breakable. It's just needs to be broken by weapon, not by roll. Weird. I want to fight boss. Stop shooting me. I want to fight a boss, so we're gonna go straight on to DLC right now. Because if I don't do the DLC soon, I'm gonna forget, and then I personally don't like being in New Londo for a super long time. So I would like to just get in and out of New Londo. So I'll go there once after Sif, which Sif will be first thing after DLC. And I don't think Sanctuary Guardian will be hard. Sanctuary Guardian's typically not a difficult fight. How many humanities do I have? I have 9, so that 9 full bonfires, if not more. I appreciate you putting me onto Ball of the Black Knight Halberd, though, Vera. It's been quite helpful. I should get stream avatars. What's going on over here? This mysterious hole. I wonder what it could be. That's a giant hand. Alright, so first thing I must do, drop 8. I don't know how I killed something just from standing here, but oh well. Hello, Necreotis? Necreotister? That's really cool. I'm also 2 of those things. I'm also NB and have autism. What games do you make mods for? MangAchi-VODS? So, do you want me to just call you Necryot if you say the other half is just like a last name? Epic! I haven't really done much modding for either games. I'm typically... I used to just play on console for a long time. So... Okay. I'll call you Aster then. I'm sorry about that. But... I haven't really used a lot of mods and stuff yet, seeing as I used to just play on console, and they scared me. There's the tail. I want to grab my soul's sanctuary guardian. Are you gonna allow me? Interesting. I might have to check that out eventually. But I also could have swore most of the Dark Souls 1 modding stuff was done on just the plain Dark Souls 1 version. But the issue I have remastered, sadly. I did not buy Dark Souls 1 early enough. I don't even remember. Majority of the mods I used, at least when I first tried out Skyrim, were just the ones on that Bethesda has on there, because I was on console. Oh. I might have to check that out. Only one thing. Put it into int to be preparing for the next thing. Oh boy.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age
I might have to look at that then.
Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. I thank thee deeply for rescuing
Elizabeth just told me I stank.
Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying evil human.
From Dark Souls Remaster is
I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary.
very light on the remaster part.
I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil. Thou shalt see, for an abyss was night, without doubt he will indeed still.
Repair powder. I'll buy all this stuff later, even though technically I don't have to because it's not counted in part of the achievements. But oh well. I'm gonna keep pressing on because I should be able to beat Artorias pretty easily. I could have swore Calamite shows up here. It might be at a different bridge. But I might have to check out that mod eventually, especially since it'd be interesting. It makes it more like Dark Souls 3. Yeah, from what I know about this game, it's similar to what's it called? It's at least the remaster is quite similar to how Halo 2 is held together by duct tape, popsicle sticks, and dreams. Mostly dreams. I always forget about the second one. Oh, I definitely know about the unfinished part. There's so much cut content. And I really want if I'm correct, there's a mod out there that has fully that fully just integrates all the cut content. I really want to play that one. Oh boy, the funny ass weapon, 4-pronged plow. That's fair. The Four Kings, in my opinion, are pretty low on the bosses for the latter half of Dark Souls 1. I definitely think the best of the bosses is... I don't want to say there's a best of Bed of Chaos, Nito, Seath, or... Oh, 100%. I love Artorias. I enjoy Manus too. Manus, I just don't enjoy how his 5-hit combo works. Where once you get hit by any part of it, you're stuck in the whole thing. I've never vibed with Manus's attack like that, but Artorias is definitely one of my favorite. I wish he was tougher after you understood how he worked. But he's not bad boss either, though. He's just not super great. Of the bosses we have in Dark Souls 1, Artorias is definitely one of, if not the best. I'd say Manus is just a hard boss. I wouldn't say he's super designed well. Artorias is designed well and is pretty tough. But then you have bosses like Bed of Chaos, which shouldn't exist. I just typically, It makes me sad with how rushed the second half of the game feels. But I know at least that I couldn't have done anything about it. I wasn't a thought at the time. I forget where this elevator goes to. Very nice. I forget if killing Chester here lets me not have... Oh! That's so much better than what's there. Yeah, I didn't quite understand using Pinwheel as a boss or as a common enemy just for one section that you run past. Especially when Pinwheel's lore is actually amazing. Pinwheel is such an easy boss, but he has such good lore to it. Now I have a separate question. Did you make it to where you can... Did you make it to where you can teleport to any bonfire? Or is that just hard-coded in the game where it just refuses to let you do anything with it? No, but warp to any bonfire. Because in base game, you can only do, like, Anne Orlando. Darn. That's one gripe I had about the bonfire system, but I'm not too worried about it. Fair enough. I'm gonna say there is plenty of bonfires in Dark Souls 1, and the runbacks for things is kind of... I don't know, it's ingrained in my brain for this game. I just wish that later games would do this interconnected style. Like, not Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, I feel like did fine, but Dark Souls 3 kind of pissed me off with the first things you need to do. You have to warp there. And send that back up. I will at least talk to Chester before I go into Artorias.
Snatched by a shadowy... Yes, of course. We are both strangers in this strange land.
What can I buy off of you? Homeward Bones. I will not buy that many. That's quite interesting. I've never played Bloodborne, sadly.
So long.
I'd really want to. This just a random? Yeah, that's a rando. I'm not gonna summon random person. stamina costs are half. I read all of it. I just didn't read it all out loud. It's because I am still trying to at least get through the game a little bit more. But walking and using Estus humanities, mostly Estus. Animations in this game are a little bit long, and the stamina costs, I can definitely understand that. And replacing Scythe with an actual move set to themselves instead of it just being them classified as halberds and having a slightly different move set is good decision, I'd say. Darn, I didn't get him before he buffed up. Darn, I messed up my dodge. That's fair. I had realized because at least in this playthrough, I got really lucky and I got this Black Knight Halberd and Black Knight Greatsword at the beginning. And all I had to do was get to 22 strength, and now I'm kind of just been using it through the rest of the game at this point. Make the early game a little bit harder, I'd say is good, especially since the first half of the game is by far the better half. Hold on. Automod didn't like it. I know what ring you're referring to. In this context, I know the context. Added +1 rings to the 2 main that I'm using? Hi, Friday! I hope you came in before I got my ass beat. Or after I got my ass beat. It's Artorias time. We're doing DLC before I head over to End the Good Boy. Don't splash Abyss on me. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh yeah, that's because the Black Knight weapons in Dark Souls 1 are stupid. And Artori and bosses don't have a whole lot of health in this game. And I dodged to her. Yeah, Black Knight weapons do stupid amounts of damage. And especially when yours is maxed out. I don't even have all the stats to wield it properly in one hand. I think so. Ah, so you... I see what you did, Aster. You made the standard versions of the rings worse, because... I know this one is stupid. The standard Ring of Favor and Protection does 20% to health, equip load, and stamina regen, if I'm correct. Or something like that. I'm gonna say we're finally in the part of the game though that I'm actually rusty at, because half the time I'll just start up a new run and not do much in it, to be honest. What do you mean you deleted Lautrec? No, his quest is so fun. If I actually decide to do it, I enjoy giving the Firekeeper back their voice. This is fair. I'm gonna say in this run, I did in fact kick him off a cliff, so I don't want to talk about it. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. He definitely did. Are you gonna jump at me? I actually got him out there. I don't stream with people unless I know them personally. I probably will not be taking you up on that offer. No goop me, Artorias. Probably. Account created March 19th. Yeah. Not losing anything, and I'm surprised that got through Saribot. Grab this just to have it. Really? That's funny. There are a lot of places where people will just come in and just attempt to get people to play their thing without any like actual conversation, so I can understand why people can think that, at least. Yeah, most people don't do grammar and introduce themselves like that at the beginning as well. Uh-huh. I'm not saying you did. It's just sometimes people will... There are some people that will say things and then immediately just go on about like either projects without even attempting to engage with what's on the screen. So like you at least you were engaging with the fact that I'm playing Dark Souls, is talking about a thing that is relating to Dark Souls. It's not like you just came into a random person's stream and then, oh hey, XYZ, this is mine, I did it, you should 100% go check it out. What? You're not going to? People typically get really upset if someone doesn't want to check out their stuff. If it's a bot or just self-entitled. You're fine though. You haven't done anything like that. Artorias is down, but I don't... Manus is annoying. Let me reload the area because I want to talk to Sierran.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect.
I love the lore that
Would you be willing to part with it?
Artorias and Sierran has. I do want their things, so I will part with the soul. I'm fine having to do an extra run.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee. May the Lord...
Especially since the those swords, one of them is going to be one of the things I use to annihilate Gwyn. Is it the gold tracer? It is not. It's the silver tracer. Silver tracer's the one that has the 160 critical. There it is. And the high dex scaling. Trying to remember where Goff's key is. Is it down this way? I'm assuming it is. I'm gonna go down this way just because I said I was gonna do the DLC. I should probably do the DLC. Because after I get the DLC done, it's realistically Sif, Four Kings, Bed of Chaos, because I haven't done Bed of Chaos yet. I went down there, but I did not actually... I didn't actually go and kill Bed of Chaos quite yet. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm gonna do the bonfire trick, or the firebomb trick. I might have to look up a video for it again though, just because it's an annoying lineup. It's like I used a bonfire trick or firebomb trick for I used firebomb trick to get the to kill some of the dogs for Kaffir Demon, because Kaffir Demon was annoying me. That's a very fair point to making it better. I'm actually studying for game design stuff. I hope I might start trying to tinker with game stuff, but mostly I don't know any of the languages and such to be messing with this quite yet. Even though I know it's probably not as hard as it looks for half of it. That'd be cool. I'm assuming you changed how the roll works in Dark Souls 1 so that medium and other rolls. Damn it, I didn't remember, and they covered the chain. I'm sorry, I have bad memory for stuff. Especially when it just came in, or especially when I just find out about something today. Ah, that's really good. I'm gonna say, I've currently just been using medium roll because the bosses don't make it really necessary. Damn, trash. Literal trash. Tisk tisk. Being so 100, the main issue with the main enemies I ever have an issue with in the Abyss is just the casters. Ah, so the dodge thing was a necessity change. I see. There we go, and that should give me crest key. Yep, that I believe is Goff's key. Don't you dark bead me. Stop that. Dark meat. I'm being invaded. That's fucked up. I should have probably made this a offline session. Yep, that'll do it. Dark bead hurts. Yeah, I remember hearing stuff about that. If I do get SoftBank, I'm not really going to care about it much. I don't plan on doing much multiplayer with this. With Dark Souls 1. Unless I want to do, like, seamless co-op stuff. I don't know if there's seamless co-op for DS1, though. I know for DS3 there is, and I know for Elden Ring there's seamless co-op, but I'm not sure about... Yeah, makes sense.
Thou must be the one who freed that old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact, and here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. If thou seekest to explore this domain, I fear thee no match. Me? There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hands?
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm lucky to be... rowdy.
I gotta remember what the trigger is for him to... I'm pretty sure if I go down there to Calamite, he'll... Is that what triggers it? But I did have a lot of souls on me. I'm gonna go pick up that first. But I know in all honesty, I'm not super far away from being done with DS1. Then I'll probably do a... They let you kick a Black Knight off a cliff? That's hilarious. I don't think I would want to do that though. They dropped to... Oh. Fair. Makes sense if it was going to be any of them. It was going to be the Grass Crest one. Grass Crest. I also always forget where the Chloranthy ring is in this game because I know it's in here. I don't think I've really ever picked it up though. No, I don't want to return to the last bonfire. You're right, I forget about that. I know the items they did. I always forget that their weapons is also direct to inventory. No dark feed for me, please. Bark dog. Dark ball. I should go grab that item real quick, whatever it is. Good item. I gotta grab the elevator so that the Manus run back isn't too painful. I was gonna say I could go level up real quick and then do a run. So much for the level up part. I forget that I kind of just have to kill those guys, and then I can deal with the melee guys. Never the other way around. But I have the elevator now, so things are much easier. Yes. I'm getting completely fucked. I am fucked. That's good. Because ladder climbing, at least going up, is really annoying because it's the same sprinting and walking, or you can't use stamina to go up a ladder faster. I also think going down the ladders is kind of funny because you can't hold down and B, you have to just press the roll button and you'll go faster. You can't move, have a movement input while doing it. Oh, what does this spell do? That actually sounds really fun. Now let's see if I can get through this demon hallway. Nice. I hate this thing. You make it too powerful? Yeah, that'll do it. Lightning is strong though, so. I forget if this bonfire is warpable or not. Even if it's not, I can warp to the one above and then come down here. The main goal for down here is save dog. Damn, why'd you have its HP? I'm of the opinion that Moonlight Butterfly is fine. Fair. I forget, does wearing... No, it doesn't really do anything. Dark Bead. There it is. The spell TM. Adding a weapon that gets activated. So kind of making it kind of like how Yorm and the Serpent are. Except, you don't even get to keep the weapon. You don't really need to keep the weapon, though. That's fucked up. Ah, that's fair. You could probably do a check, like, if it's in certain zone or something. Or if there's, like, a certain screen element that's only done in the Moonlight Butterfly fight. Because I know the game uses shaders for a lot of the... I know the game uses, like, a green shader for certain areas. You can make it to where if X shader or something is on, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Well, I mean, the game has to do certain checks to know where the player is if they're in those environments. Would you be able to just copy the... Oh. That's annoying. I might have fucked myself here. I mean, at least the good thing is I'm getting humanities right here. Sir, quite rude. Not you. Aster, random fucking humanity. Ah, that does sound annoying. Ew. That really does sound annoying. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to go places. Not the biggest fan of navigating the chasm of the abyss. There's boss room. That means this way is the boss. White Titanite slab, very much. Ah, yeah. I get that. That's fine. I'm not gonna go and try and fight Manus on 16, so... Where is Dog? Automod hates you today. Damn. I know what you're saying though, so Automod is a bit overprotective. Could have swore Dog was over here though. Oh yeah, no. I understand. Anus. Oh, it's right here. I could have swore it was a different hallway. Goated message actually helpful for once? Poor Civ. That's very fair. Majority of the bosses you can one-shot in this game. And that's how you get Artorias' Great Shield, because it annoys me how few people understand that the sword he uses, that the hand that he holds his sword in right now, is not his dominant hand. He's left-handed. Holds his sword in his, typically was supposed to hold his sword in his right hand, or his left hand, and hold the shield in other. Very epic of you to understand that. I also never knew that this shortcut was here.
Oh, you have quite fine then. I'll be seeing you if you... What now? You think this is all my fault? How very, very petty of you. You win. Please. Oh, please.
No, I don't want to have mercy. You're asshole, Chester. Now my question is, do I do Manus, or do I attempt Manus first, or do I try and do Calamite first? I think Manus, just because. Calamite I have to cut tail, or I want to cut tail at least. Because getting back to Manus, I shouldn't have such too big of a deal, seeing as I going the long way. I only used 5 flasks still. But if I'm correct, Manus has like 5k health, so did you double his health? You say you doubled most of the boss's health. That makes sense, because most of the bosses, like especially like Taurus Demon, have like nothing. And I think I'll end stream after Manus or 3-hour mark. Probably just after Manus. Does it? Taurus Demon has the most? I probably don't think him as having that much, because I typically will grab the yellow pine resin, or gold pine resin, and just obliterate him with a fast swinging weapon. I already saved the dog. Yeah, I already saved dog. Good on you for not touching Manus, though. He's a pain as is. For real. I understand that sentiment. He definitely has the looks of one. And I'd say pretty similar attack patterns too. I don't know where the Sith summon sign is, so I probably just went here without him. Oh well. Not super worried about it. Now coming in here without having a pendant is probably gonna get me killed. Damn it. Damn it. I don't enjoy getting hit by that attack. Don't kill me. Epic. First try, man, is with the dog. I'm quite happy with myself now. I'll get myself one more point there, because then I'll have max. And I'll start getting a little bit of faith. Thank you for the follow, Aster. Thank you so much. And you made me hit the goal that I had. Let's go. Thank you so much. I forget, does Dusk stand up? Nope, but I believe she goes back to Elizabeth. So, not too worried about it. Didn't even go through all my Estus on him. I could have swore it normally takes me longer. Goff, do you want to kill Black Dragon now? I'm gonna stream a little longer because 3 hours is typically my normal end mark. And I'm not... I said either that or I beat Manus. I was expecting Manus to take longer. I didn't even use Power Within. I would say I didn't use my buff either, but I can't buff.
Well, I suspect that but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed. It seems that this but, seduced by a dark, they awoke that thing themselves, and one's demise is always one's own. Now, do not mistake I cherish my work. Wood carving is... I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, still hammering away.
He definitely is, Goff. He definitely is hammering away.
Now, do not... in truth, still...
Now, if I'm correct, I have to head down there to the place where Calamite actually is, and then I can homeward bone out, and then I can actually go to do other things. Then I can go back up there and talk to him and say, hey, shoot this bird out the sky. I just gotta not get eaten alive by the dogs on the way there. I shouldn't, though. The dogs should be one shot by a BK halberd. The ever-welcoming fire in the corner. I think it's really funny, though. Because it took me, in this run, it took me multiple times on Capper Demon. Yet only one try on Manus, the hardest boss in the game. Which is really comical to me. Go down here, and then homeward bone. Oh, I did not want to come back down here. This is not where I wanted to go. Let me go to Ulysseal Sanctuary to see if Dusk, because Dusk should be here.
I have awaited and rid us of that terrible. I salute the grand. Please allow me to express. I thank thee.
Yummy, a little bit mushroom. Now to go back to Ulysseal Township, where Goff should be finally. Oh, that's actually a really handy change. I like that change. I might definitely have to check out that mod, just definitely after this playthrough. Just because I'm currently going to be going on a playthrough of all 3 of the Dark Souls games. I might occasionally break up the streams with streams on Dark Souls with like Marathon or other shooters or other things that I play. But the main goal I'm working towards is is just a full playthrough of each of the Souls game because I love them.
It's called Ferocious dragon indeed, even mighty Anna Londa dead. I see little good coming from thy intent is to...
Yes, I wish to kill Halami.
Good, good. I've taken it, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, what?
My thing is, I technically just started streaming. I started streaming like last week on Monday. And it was just a thought I had. I like these games a lot, so I will stream them at least one playthrough of each. And then potentially as a future thing I might do is go back and 100% all the games. I've done that with DS3 already. And I understand what you were saying. I understand what you're saying. No, you don't need to worry about it. It's quite interesting, though. I do understand that a lot of noticing a lot of people in the LGBT community really just, especially trans and non-binary people, just really enjoy Dark Souls or Souls-likes. That's fair. At least to my knowledge, though, they were originally used interchangeably, but that's fine. I understand the perspective. I might try and talk like that too. That makes a good amount of sense to me. Alright, final boss of the DLC. Technically, I've already killed the final boss of the DLC. Optional boss of the DLC. But I did say I was going to do all bosses, so I'm going to do all of bosses. And I originally was going to be doing Dex int playthrough for this, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I've just been using what works. So I didn't really use halberds in Dark Souls 1 either. I typically was a John Boring Man user of straight swords and uncomplicated weapons. I never really liked using halberds because of if I miss, they have the miss animation. Ow. Give me a second and I'll look at the message. I'm currently having my ass kicked. Past tense. That's so much. That's a very good change. Because currently there's no way of having all of the katanas unless you do a New Game Plus run, or you buy the one, or you buy a katana from Shiva and then go make it into Chaos Blade. I was originally going to do Chaos Blade this run as well, but plans have changed, and depending on how fast I get Calamite down, I might stream a little bit longer to go and Shiva's a dude. I don't know why they call them Shiva. Removed. I still think Shiva is a fun thing to have in the game though, because he is a vendor. The Covenant I can understand, but the Shiva is a vendor in Blighttown, and he sells you the washing pole, he sells you Uchi Katana, he sells you a good couple of interesting weapons that you can't really get unless you just straight up murder an NPC prior. Did you remove Covenant restrictions on things? Like the restriction on Dark Moon Blade where you have to be a Blade of the Dark Moon? In order to use it? Bitch dragon. Bitch dragon. Darn. What? What lemon ice thing? Part of the issue that I'm repeatedly losing to Calamite, especially right now, is I want his tail weapon. I know it's not required for anything, but I want it. I have no idea what you're referring to, friend. I'm sorry. Like yellow flavored ice? Sherbet? They might have stuff like that with banana in there too. I don't think I've ever had that. I forgot you do a spin. Come on, stop spamming fire breath. No! Damn. I'm still surprised I got hit by that. Got hit by that, what's it called? Grab. Fair enough. Calamite has some funky hitboxes. I could very easily kill him, but cutting tail and killing him is annoying. At least when not light rolling. It's not even the iframes about medium roll that I dislike, it's the recovery time. Because my weapon is good enough to cut tail. It's just his tail is not in cutting distance. Hello? I'm baffled. Genuinely baffled. That's fair. That's a very good thing to do. I've definitely seen stuff like, I don't know if you've heard of the game Voices of the Void, but not every update they release is stable, and therefore streamers get kind of sad because they can't play the game, or other people get sad because they can't really play the game without fear of just, oh, my save's gone. I haven't been able to play Demon Souls because not only was I on console, I was on Xbox. But like anything that's not Demon Fire Sage, so we have a third reskin. Yes, Vera, it is giving me difficulty this time. But I can't complain because we first tried Manus. Yeah, Manus is dead. We first tried Manus. Do grab. Grab. That's not grab. That's fire. Calamite. You should do rat. Yeah, no. You should do grab, Calamite. Ow. Could you not? Calamite. I missed! Me bumba! God damn it, I hate it. Why two of your attacks have the same tell? Yes! Now I just have to kill you. There we go. Try and make me hydrate middle boss fight. I just finished the rest of my water. But thank you for stopping by, Vera, again. What is this? Who is that? That's a silly emote. I like it. But that's DLC done. And I am at my 3-hour mark. So I could just keep going, but I want to save specifically Sif for later. I don't want to break people's heart today. Because realistically, I have Bed of Chaos. I have 4 kings. I have Sif, Bed of Chaos, 4 kings. That might be it. Not joking, that just might be it. Oh, Seath! Seath! I have Seath still. Actually, I'm not gonna keep leveling Faith. I think I'll put another into int. Just because. As a treat. Use the souls that I have currently. Also, just because I can, I also have a like a emote. I don't know where Great Magic Weapon is. I don't remember. I know where Crystal Magic Weapon is. Oh, I also have Priscilla. I need 15 int to cast Great Magic Weapon. What about Crystal Magic Weapon? I need 25 int for crystal magic weapon. I am 2 away. Because the main weapon I plan on using 84, 76, 84, 76 is either the rapier or the Ricard's rapier. Ricard's rapier just because with damage buff, that'll be a butt ton of damage. However, the only person I'd really be helpful with it wouldn't matter. Or the only bosses it wouldn't be. So the standard rapier though, if I two-hand, it just does more damage. And I can medium roll with it without Havel Ring. Essentially, it'll let me have on the Flame Ring when fighting Gwyn. Actually, let me see something real quick. Aw, I can't buff the Tracer. I still think how these weapons move is hilarious, is really pretty though. You're not gonna worry about it that much. We're gonna be heading out here. I'm happy with my progress today. Now I just gotta find someone to raid. All right, who is alive to raid? There's a bunch of people I could raid. They're probably not gonna be playing Dark Souls, I will say though. I haven't got to raid Ichi before, so I think we're gonna raid Ichi. I have our raid message ready. Oh, damn. Right as I was about to head out. I need to make this a command so I don't have to keep typing it out every time. But here is our raid message. We are going to be raiding one Yo Ichigo. They are an artist. They draw really cute stuff, and I think that's all I'm gonna have for today. So I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you all for coming in. I will see you next time. Bye bye. I guess I won't be raiding. I would guess I won't be raiding Ichi. So I will be raiding one. Hmm. I'll just raid Grub again. Actually, no. I'm gonna raid Cherry. Because Cherry's fun. They're a great person. They're really fun. They made they made some of my stuff, and I will see you guys again. Bye bye. Never mind, my luck is awful. Cherry is ending. I guess I will raid Grub. So I will see you guys over in Grubs. Once again, final time. Bye bye.